Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing great. Welcome to Investing with Jess. Retire early. So I'm driving going to work now after I just drop off my son for school, and I just thought to have some chat with you guys. As you know, the next payout schedule for MSTY, one of our favorite Yieldmax ETFs, is scheduled for next week, and I just want to give you my thoughts and like possible distribution rate estimate for next week. So if you are investing in MSTY and you are interested in this kind of video, please do subscribe to my channel, and I will post more videos not only for MSTY, also for other Yieldmax ETFs that I have in my portfolio. So just a quick recap. This week is our payout for CONY. So I already saw in my Fidelity portfolio that I'll be receiving around $458 for my September payout for the CONY. And of course, our weekly payer, ULTY. Shout out to all of the investors of ULTY as well. I will be receiving $138 for ULTY for this week because I added few shares last week. So far, it's good, right? So I hope you're enjoying your dividends, and please share in the video what are you doing with your dividends. Are you reinvesting them, or you're planning to use them in your expenses or some of the bills, or do you plan them for your vacation? Please just put in the comment below. And for MSTY, this is really exciting because this is at least one of our highest paying ETF so far. We've been receiving at least $1 per share. From the past week, we could observe that share price fluctuation of MSTR, the underlying stocks, is not that really bullish, and somehow the volatility is just flat. So, and then just yesterday or the other day, we saw some spikes in the share price volatility. At least $19 increase, I think, from yesterday. So most likely that will help in the income generation for MSTY. So if the price trend of MSTR will continue until early next week, there's a likelihood that we can receive $2 per share. That's my estimate. Of course, it's not guaranteed. It's not again, this is not a financial advice, guys. I'm only sharing my thoughts and my personal opinion and estimate. But if the MSTY share price or MSTR share price will keep stable or flat until early next week, then I think it will keep still around $1 or so per share, which is still good compared to other ETFs, the monthly ETF. So let's see, guys. Let me know what's your estimate for next week dividend payout for MSTY, and what's your plan. How many shares of MSTY did you accumulate so far, and how long have you been investing in MSTY, and how many dividends so far you're receiving? So for me, I started to invest in MSTY since May this year. So next week will be the 5th dividend payout that I'm going to receive from MSTY. And like what I said, I'm planning to keep my investment in MSTY for long term, minimum of 5 years, and even up to 10 years depending on the volatility of the ETF. And of course, we do have our own plan in our portfolio. So like what I did in CONY last year. I took my profit by end of last year, which is I think is a good decision I made, because the share price actually went down this year for CONY. So it's just a good timing that I sold off my position. But for MSTY, I'm thinking if I'm going to do the same strategy, but as long as the share price of MSTY I think will keep in this range, then I will just reinvest my dividends so that it will keep growing and accumulate more shares of MSTY. So in my opinion, if the Bitcoin price will become bullish early or late this year or early next year, then of course the price of the underlying stock strategy or MSTR will also get influence, and that will be the good effect also for our MSTY dividend payout. So it's really exciting, guys. So the reason why I'm investing in MSTY is that I do believe in the future of Bitcoin and the strategy, the underlying stocks, that if the Bitcoin trend will continue to become bullish, and I think it's not only for short term, it will be for long term. Bitcoin will be there for long term, so then we will enjoy the continuous dividend payout, and I'm hoping that the share price will go back up. So maybe, I don't know what's the timing, when did you buy your MSTY, but I know that for the past months it's been down compared to last year. So please share your stories, guys. What's your plan? And for me, these dividend ETFs and some other individual stocks is my tools for my early retirement. So that's the main goal of this channel, to find a good stocks, individual stocks or companies, and high yield dividend ETFs or stocks with dividends that could help grow our portfolio and achieve our retirement early. So if you are one of those investors, please do subscribe in the channel. Welcome, and share any successful stories that you have in your investment as well, so that we can learn from you, and together we will achieve our early retirement. Enjoy our time with our families and friends while we are still young. So that's my thoughts and sharing for today, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy with your families and friends. We'll talk to you in my next video. God bless.